young man started in his sport at just 18 years old. He has already won championship gold throughout his career, including the Ryse Ascension Championship. But tonight could be the night, the first step in the Ryse #1 contender tournament. We've already seen Brandon Kay, Tad Jarvis, and Jace Mera advance to September 27th for Ryse After Dark at the Connellsville Slovak Club. We're going to find out if Gorgeous Greg or Edric Everhart joins that field.
He is the new Uglee, Edric Everhart.
He is a former Ryse Grand Champion. He was one half of the very first Ryse Tag Team Champions. And he looks to put himself back in the championship conversation of this organization. Quite simply, Edric Everhart is the benchmark of Ryse Wrestling.
I like this song. He's a pretty cool guy. That kid doesn't like me, but that's okay.
Final first round matchup. Edric Everhart, Gorgeous Greg. My name is Jim Amata, being joined by one Ty Cross, who will advance to the second round at Ryse After Dark, September 27th at the Connellsville Slovak Club. Gorgeous Greg was born to be a professional wrestler, but Edric Everhart is the benchmark of Ryse Wrestling. Ty Cross, I truly believe this may be the most competitive opening round match we've seen so far in this tournament.
I agree with you, and like you said, Gorgeous Greg, born to be a professional wrestler. Edric Everhart was not born to be a professional wrestler, yet he worked so hard to become one of the best, like you said, the benchmark, not just in Ryse, but in Pittsburgh. So this is, on paper, an excellent first round contest.
Not only is it going to be excellent on paper, I believe it's going to be excellent in the ring as well, because we're seeing Gorgeous Greg take Edric Everhart down to the canvas, forcing Edric to keep his shoulders off the canvas. I believe the human chess match is already playing out here as we're seeing Edric slap on a side headlock of his own. Greg looks to extricate himself, and he does. Edric using a slight height advantage there, up and over. Nice maneuver from Greg, good ring positioning, good ring generalship.
Greg moving quick and a big chop there. Edric tried different strategies, tried to out-wrestle Greg, wasn't quite able to. Tried to go for a striking battle, got out-striked.
I believe it would be outstruck, but your point still stands. As they're hooking it up again, and clearly these two are not playing games. They understand the opportunity that's in front of them, both here tonight and beyond.
Another huge chop puts Edric down.
Yeah, lowered the boom that time.
But see, Edric is a very cerebral wrestler, very smart in the ring. A lot of this is gaining information about Greg, gathering information about his opponent on the fly here, so he can try to adjust the strategy to find out what's going to work. And there you see, going straight at the chin now.
And we got a slugfest on our hands.
And Edric actually able to get the advantage.
Reversal by Greg. Greg charges in. Big collision in the corner. puts on the brakes.
Went for a big crossbody. Edric rolled out of the way.
Bottom drops out, hooks both legs. That right there is a prime example of why Edric Everhart is as good as he is.
Absolutely.
Not only did he counter, he put Gorgeous Greg in a pinfall predicament.
1, 2,
Ty Cross, you were former tag champions with Edric Everhart. You're one of his best friends in the whole world. What is his mindset coming into this tournament? If you could give us that insight.
This man, we see a cover here. This man loves professional wrestling more than anybody that I know. And he's coming out here, and he is going to try to do everything he can to become the grand champion. Because that is something that if he is truly the benchmark of this business and this company, that is the testament to that. He is the champion. So his mindset is, this tournament right now is the only focus I have. You know, Greg's been out here, he's been having fun, he's been playing with the crowd. You know, he's young, he's gonna have opportunities. He's already had so many opportunities. This, for Edric, as he gets older, we've been around for 15 years now. As Edric gets older, those opportunities start to dial down. They start to fall back. So for Edric, every chance at a title is a chance that he has to take as serious as possible. And you're seeing it right here.
Has Greg trapped in a corner. Not where we're used to seeing Gorgeous Greg, but that shows you the level of competition in this situation. Edric, very, very wisely, going to try to ground Gregory, because you could make the argument that Gregory has a slight speed advantage. That's being neutralized right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Greg has a speed advantage. Greg may have the power advantage. We're not sure, because Edric also, big brutal boy in there as well. So you've got Greg and Edric, two guys. We're going to see the strength battle play out here. You look at Greg able to fight up from underneath, even though Edric's got all that body weight on him. This is a big boy matchup here between these two.
Greg hangs on. Edric charges, gets caught with a boot. That's what I'm talking about, man. The point counterpoint in this matchup is really next level stuff. Oh man, Edric, I believe, may have clipped his chin on the buckle there.
Yeah. If he didn't hit the buckle, he may have even hit the steel tie that connects the turnbuckle to the ring post with his chin. That could split you open. Look at Gorgeous Greg sticking and moving. Edric slips out the back door.
Interception. Wow. And that quick, that impactful, Gorgeous Greg kicks out. But did you see the way that Gorgeous Greg floated over, immediately going for that pinfall attempt?
Absolutely, and hooking the leg as well. The
Trying to
problem there,
maximize his opportunity with that cover right there.
the problem there was, and this isn't saying anything about him being cocky, but when he did go for that cover, I don't think he got enough body press up towards the shoulders to the upper body of Edric, and Edric was able to slip that shoulder out because the pinfall was very fast, and those are the kind of things you need to try to win this tournament. You got to be quick, you got to stay on your opponent, you got to get those quick covers after a high impact maneuver.
Absolutely, Gregory put some seasoning on that one.
Greg's waiting for the kill shot here. Edric's got to get his head around.
Greg may have telegraphed it. Edric may have suckered him in. Like that right
elbow
there.
Wow, right under the jaw. Looks like in the ear.
Yeah, checking his ear. That'll throw off your equilibrium.
Went for the crossbody again. No one home.
That's a very rare mistake.
Big roaring elbow. I taught him that.
He may have knocked him out there.
Is he going to look to try to hit that cutter?
Edric has won championships with this maneuver.
Here we go. Greg had it scouted. Crossbody does connect.
Hooks both legs. inches away right there, Ty Cross.
Excellent, excellent. This was high risk, high impact counter wrestling. You don't often see that. High risk counter wrestling is so impressive to see. These aren't trading holds for holds. These are trading dives for dives here. The leaping cutter from the middle rope was avoided by Gregory, who was able to turn it into a leaping crossbody from the middle rope. This is the type of wrestling you love to see.
Ty Cross, we've seen some very evenly matched contests in this tournament so far. This may be the most evenly matched bout we're going to see of them all here, because this is going to come down once again to a matter of seconds, a matter of inches.
Now with both competitors worn down, knee to knee, just trading right hands here. That's two that have connected for Greg, and Edric's calling for another one, another big forearm. And Edric using that pain to dig a little deeper, firing back with those piston forearms. Putting Greg all the way back first to the mat.
And this could be an indication that Edric Everhart has the advantage here.
Oh, there we see a little bit of defiance. Everhart-like defiance from Gorgeous Greg. Oh, big chop, thudding.
Just listen to this.
Oh!
How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be the grand champion?
Tape's coming off here.
Come on, bring it.
Oh, how bad do you want to advance to Ryse After Dark September 27th?
Oh my goodness. Everhart crumbling after that chop. And I think Greg knows he's going to have the advantage here. Everhart groaning into the canvas. And we're getting to our feet. This slugfest is not over.
Interception.
Greg hangs on. Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that was
impact.
bone on bone, Ty Cross.
And he hung on. He's going to go for another big lariat. Oh!
He may have clocked Edric in the throat that time. That was nasty contact.
He's going for wrist control again, Jim. Now he's got head control. Oh! Edric hung on!
What the hell, kid?
Blue Thunder bomb! No! Unbelievable.
What a testament! Edric Everhart taking a brutal beating, but able to fire back with a huge Blue Thunder that I thought might be the biggest I've ever seen him deliver. And we thought this one was over.
This is turning into a war of attrition, Ty Cross.
And this crowd watching on as these two competitors brutalize each other for an opportunity for the Grand Championship.
You can't keep me down. You can't keep me down. Go ahead and try.
This is unbelievable.
Go ahead and try.
Gorgeous Greg is daring Edric Everhart to try to knock him out here.
Oh, another one. Wow!
Oh, he kicked his face off.
They're still struggling.
Look out!
Greg hung on. He caught it.
Bottom drops out.
But Greg unable to. We were talking earlier about how important quick pinfalls can be. Oh no, Jim.
what the hell is
Cowpoke Paul trying to insert himself into this contest.
We've already seen the Dangerous Knights Cowboys get involved in this tournament. And Cowpoke needs to get the hell out of here. Quite frankly, this matchup is too important for any of this BS. Cowpoke Paul has no right to be out here whatsoever.
Edric Everhart is draped over the top rope here. Oh, another chop.
Could that distraction have cost Gorgeous Greg the chance to pick up the win here?
It definitely cost him the pinfall.
Oh, come on. Get Cowpoke out of here. Where is security? We cannot allow Cowpoke to taint this tournament.
Cutter! He got him!
Off the ropes. Good night.
Is your winner, as a result of a pinfall, the new Uglee, Edric Everhart.
What an absolute juggernaut of a performance from both of these competitors. Cowpoke Paul sticking his nose where it doesn't belong may have cost Gorgeous Greg an opportunity to advance in this tournament. You never know how things are going to play out if Edric Everhart would have had it in him to kick out from there, but we'll never know. Everhart able to connect with the cutter and pick up the victory on Greg.
Cowpoke Paul has his fingerprints all over this one. But the bottom line is this, Ty Cross. Brandon K, Tad Jarvis, Jace Mera, and now Edric Everhart advance to Ryse After Dark, the second round of this tournament, September 27th.